I'm thinking DDG and his ego might be the actual downfall of his whole crew, yo. This Capaholics thing started as a movement, but right now is more looking like ego is tearing it apart.
I can't ever stop. I got way too much to gain before the box. I got way too much to gain up at the top. That piece it don't compute.
What's the word, squad, and welcome back for another reaction. Today we got DDG and the Capaholics. Hasn't even been a week yet since they started their marathon. They bought a house, his friend group. They've been trying to do their thing in the streaming community, trying to come together as one. But apparently they having some issues, man. Look like one of their members, they had a falling out. So let's get into it, man. Let's see what they talking about on this joint. Let's see what's really going on. First up, we got DDG. He got his ego at the center. I think his ego's the center of attention. His success did make him the leader of the squad. Everything revolves around DDG. He does have a constant need to be the center of attention, though. I noticed that about him. He believes he's the star. He even said it himself.
I want to do it on desktop when I talk about that shit. I am the program, y'all. Call me DD Program.
He said he was the program. Obviously, DDG believes he's the star. He wants to be the star. I would say he tries to let his other members shine, but do they really shine on their own? When the ego is bigger than the vision, the friendship becomes business deals, right? It become about money, and that's why Cinco was saying they not real friends.
Even that group, like it's not a real group, bro. Like that ain't real. Them ain't real. Like, and I'm not saying like speaking on as far as everybody individually. I'm just speaking as a group. That's not a real friend group, bro. That's not a real friend group. Like our friend group was always based off of the ranks of popularity.
Yeah,
like,
I'm gonna go to Twitter because I saw some stuff floating around Twitter. We're gonna go ahead and take a look at that. We're gonna hop right into it, man. Benadon speaks about his clash with DDG. Oh yeah, I think they had a little Aiden Ross had a recent boxing match, and they had a couple words. Let's see what you talking about.
Yes, chat, I was being messy all night, but that's my job. That's my job. And what the fuck? We gotta make this shit interesting, fool. Like, if I don't be messy and try to like stir the pot, who the fuck gonna do it? Who the fuck gonna do it? And look, I'm not gonna sit here and be a fake ass nigga and say I don't know that Cinco and them got some shit going on. Listen, I ain't on my desktop yet, so I don't like to address nothing when I ain't on desktop. I'm in IRL. Ain't that what these youngins call it? IRL. Yeah, so whenever we collect all the information and we debrief, me and y'all gonna go Billy Chris with that fucking 100 ball. Yes, chat, I was being messy all night, but
yeah, but he ain't say shit about the DDG situation. We ain't here for that. Looked like they was about to get into a little scuffle themselves at the Aiden Ross boxing match. They was arguing, not really arguing, but exchanging words, going back and forth over a chair. I personally wouldn't stand for it. I know. But yeah, that shit crazy. All right, here we go. Jay Cinco crashes out on stream about DDG, claiming he made him and leaving the Capaholics for a to try to discredit my success. I can never be around you. Let's see what he talking about, though.
I ain't saying no nigga played a part. Nigga saying stand up to this nigga because of the opportunities y'all can reap from this. Fuck them opportunities, nigga. Fuck that shit, nigga. I'll get this shit on my own, nigga. I've been getting this shit on my own. For a nigga to say they made me, nigga ain't make shit, nigga. I've been making over 100K these past 3-4 months, nigga, and I ain't did a stream with.
That's the worst thing. That's what I'm saying. You gotta keep your circle tight. Keep your circle tight. Understand when you get to a certain level, that shit really be about business, man. I don't know these people personally. I can only go off of what they presented to me. Jay Cinco ain't never come across as a unloyal person. He always came across like he had DDG back. Now, I really would like to hear what DDG got to say about all of this, but it's interesting, man.
2 or 3, 4 months. You feel me? Like, nigga, this shit me, nigga. I ain't saying no nigga played a part in this shit. Every nigga play a part in everybody's success. We all play a part. You feel me? If I do a video with any nigga, I play a part in there. If they do a video with me, they play a part. But you ain't make me. You ain't get up every day. You ain't get up every day and create these ideas.
And see, that's disrespectful too. That's definitely disrespectful. Telling a grown ass man, "Oh, I made you. I made you." Okay, even if it's true, let's say you helped him, you helped a light get shined on Jay Cinco. What type of bull is you to now that y'all having some kind of disagreement, you want to throw that in his face? So that begs the question, like, was it ever genuine? Like, do you help people out of the kindness of your heart to put them on, or is it a front? You telling us, you putting it on for us, like, oh yeah, you know, I'm putting my family on, I'm putting my friends on, but in the back of your mind, you like, yeah, I made this. If it wasn't for me though, if it wasn't for me, he wouldn't be. You know what I mean? That's corny.
You ain't get up every day and grind. You ain't sleep. You ain't fall asleep editing no videos, nigga. You even when I fell off 3, 4 times, you ain't get up and be like, man, I got this, nigga. You ain't get up and do that. I got up and did that shit. So for a nigga to really try to discredit my success, I could never be around you. Cause I would never want you to play a part in any of my success ever again. Cause it ain't genuine. I genuinely help niggas. I genuinely help niggas to help niggas. I don't say.
And listen, Cinco been around them guys for a long time. You hear me? He been around them for a minute. You done had this man in your house. You done broke bread with this man. You done ate food. Where I come from, me personally, right? Because I can't speak for nobody else. Where I come from, if I break bread with you, if we sit down and we eat food together, that's a different joint. My respect for that person is on a different level. Now it could be lost, but for me, my respect for that person is on another level. I will never move off of the basis of money. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to compromise my morals over my friends, because they going to have to be incorporated. If y'all supposed to be doing this as a group, the main idea was some kind of loyalty behind this. Oh, we all going to come together. And the first incident y'all have, you like, damn, y'all, this ain't even, I don't even think it's been a week yet since y'all started. But all right, come on, let's see what else. What else? Do we got any more, Jones? Jay Cinco tells you. All right, it says Jay Cinco stands on business telling DDG to show the message between them after DDG started his stream off by saying Jay Cinco is lying. Let's see what he's talking about.
You want to prove it to me? Show the message.
Of course, we know you.
Who a nigga feeling like, Chad? Chad, who a nigga feeling like, man?
Yeah, I want to start off by saying Cinco is lying.
I'm lying? Hey, show the message. Hey, that's why I leave it at that. Show the message. I ain't got to say.
I'm going to keep it a buck. Listen, this really some hoe shit. This really some hoe shit, though. For real, because y'all supposed to be cool. And of course, friendships don't last. People fall out all the time. Brothers fight all the time. So this might not even be the end of whatever they got going on. They probably just, you know what I'm saying? They probably just mad at each other. Throw the gloves on. Y'all both box. Throw the gloves on. But to me, it's whole shit. Like, oh, talk about it. Y'all, when is we ever going to just like try to be on one accord? It's always got to be some nut shit when it come to us trying to group up. I don't understand it. Y'all young, man. Like, the fuck is y'all doing? Like, really though? What are y'all doing, man? This shit's stupid.
Buy a car before he started his stream. Like, do y'all see how calculated this shit is, bro? Nigga bought a car before he started his stream just to respond to me. Nigga bought the car, saved that bitch, parked it somewhere. You know how long it take to get a car, y'all? You know how long it take to get a car? Nigga, you gotta sign papers, you gotta do all this other shit. This nigga went and bought a car, which probably took him all day to do. Parked that bitch, kept that bitch at the same fucking dealership.
This shit crazy.
Set his camera up. Man, I do not take Cinco serious.
This shit crazy.
He's just trying to get some money. I do not blame him.
How did we get here, man? I'm telling you. Again, I don't know these dudes, man, like personally, but off of appearance, off of perception, Cinco seemed like he was one of the most loyalest people to DDG. Outside of his brother, Cinco seemed like, right? Okay, it probably was DDG, it probably was Dub. And then like, I wouldn't even say Deshae, because Deshae do whatever he want. Deshae don't care. He do what he want. For real. When it comes to loyalty to DDG, I would say Jay Cinco showed, I felt like, he was one of his most loyal friends, right? And then, there's Baby Rich, but I don't speak on Baby Rich because to me, he's just different. Baby Rich don't be into all this other type shit. Now, if he do, I never seen it. Y'all let me know in the comments below if he be messy too. But like I said, Jay Cinco was feeling signs of jealousy. He was feeling like he was being disrespected. And sometimes you gotta stand on shit, man. Money ain't worth everything, man. Money ain't worth everything. Zell reacts to Jay Cinco and Boom 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 Beef. Jay Cinco, it said DDG and Jay Cinco tried hitting a blunt, but it didn't go as planned. Jay Cinco wanted to act tough.
He told me to roll these because that's all we had, bro. If I would have had papers,
How much scrub you bro?
Yes, let me hit the blunt, bro.
Nine niggas over there about to die. Hitting the shit like that.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck. I don't give no fucks about that, my guy. But yeah, man, this shit crazy, man. Like I said, I think I don't know, and of course, I'm not in a position. There's a lot of factors that could be involved with this shit, though. We hear you. Ay, Dios mío, cabrón. We know this is what DDG do, right? Some may, and who knows how manufactured this could be. He could be doing this to raise his stock, and then he'll come back later like a fucking a hero. But he had fallen out with a lot of people. Shit, we done seen it throughout the years, man. This is what he does. I hate the fact that it's one of his guys. The fuck is y'all doing? That shit can't buy happiness.
I feel like this, and just as a real, I feel like it's so crazy. I even gotta explain how to even be a real nigga. Like that's kind of like crazy. I even gotta explain that. But real friends can call each other out when they wrong. You know what I'm saying? It's as long as you're not coming at a nigga disrespectful when you whoop, like, all right, cool. But like, if you call a nigga out when they wrong game, like a real nigga a real man gonna take accountability. You know what I'm saying? And a situation transpired, where I called a nigga out when it was wrong, and I genuinely was coming from a real place. Like niggas was genuinely wrong in that.
So with that being said, if you ask yourself, well, what's wrong with that? Well, when you dealing with people that got egos, that shit is like the truth hurts. When they feel it in their spirit, they start tweaking. They be about to fucking have a seizure. Now they get real defensive, and everything you doing is wrong.
In their position, it was really wrong. But the person came at that nigga very disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? Very childish, very immature. You know what I'm saying?
I want to know who the person is, and respectfully, he ain't gonna try to make I ain't gonna say no names, but shit, we want to know. We want to know who it was specifically, so we could address them too. Cause this shit is out of line. That's what I'm talking about. Y'all need an OG like me around. You know what I'm saying? So I could get everybody in a room and tell y'all why this is some hoe ass shit. Ain't no way this man sacrificing his time and hours to do whatever the fuck. Y'all just saying whatever. You know what I'm saying? Don't work like that, man. We men. It's about respect. You dumb motherfuckers think, oh, you gotta earn my respect. No, you're taught to respect people when you're a kid. You're taught to respect people. That's not, you're taught to respect people. What happens is you lose respect for a motherfucker from what they do, from what they say, from what they don't do. That's how human nature goes. Y'all niggas moving foul, man. We gotta get to the bottom of this.
And tearing the nigga down. It was to the point it wasn't even about what I came about anymore. It was just some way deeper. You know what I'm saying? And I felt the animosity, and animosity doesn't always have to be about money. Niggas don't hate niggas about because I got my money, I'ma hate on you. Like, nah, shit stems from different places. I'm not a therapist. I don't know where that shit stems from, but I felt it, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? Various times I try to leave our group chat, you know what I'm saying, and defuse the situation, but like I said, a nigga felt like he was the program. He ran the program. You know what I'm saying? So a nigga kept adding me back and just tearing a nigga down, coming at a nigga in real disrespectful ways, talking to a nigga like a friend would never talk to. And one thing about me, fool, if I take shit very serious as far as signs, you feel me? If how a nigga talk to you shows you how much they value you. You know what I'm saying? If my cameraman right here, if I tell a nigga if we talk about something, we get into it, that goes for anybody. If anybody get into it with they bros, y'all kind of know what to say as far as let me keep that shit up here. You feel me? Because I don't want to go below the belt because I know I can't come back from that shit.
So what he's saying right here is logical, right? When you have friends, y'all are gonna have hard conversations. Y'all gonna know how to talk to each other, even if it's on some. Because in Philly, you'll see people really arguing. Well, it'll look like to you they arguing, but they really not arguing. This is just how they talk. Fuck out of here, dickhead. What you talking about? No, that didn't happen. Blah, blah, blah. What? Oh, you dumb. What? Oh. But they got some mutual agreement. If y'all don't got that mutual agreement, that shit could be unbalanced real quick, and now it's coming off as disrespectful. Now I feel like you disrespected me, bruh. So you gotta have that understanding with a person, right? Y'all gotta be on the same level playing field.
You know what I'm saying? And when a nigga go below the belt and beyond, and it's just like
yo, it's a fine line between let me talk to you as a homie, and being disrespectful. Below the belt is saying shit like, I made you. Well, you wouldn't have that without me. You only driving because who paid for that call you dropped? That's below the belt. You know what I'm saying? That's below the belt. All right. Let me see. Dub and Rich showing DD the clip of Bronx and Jay Cinco. The clip that got Bronx eliminated. Oh, cause see, it's history here. It's history. It's history. That's what I'm saying. Listen, one thing about DDG, you know, he likes to say, oh, I don't start nothing. I just finish it. Whatever, man. Whatever you need to tell yourself to sleep at night. But you have too many problems. I don't have these kind of problems. I never did. I never had these. I never had I've always had problems, but I've never had so many problems with individual people. My problems came in a different form. But here's what I will say. You are the common denominator of this shit. There's always some funny shit with you. And you seem the type of nigga that'll get jealous over a chick. Over a chick that you ain't even with. Let's just say that you ain't even with. Ain't no way you bugging over these women that was on the show, that you allegedly had another chick, girl. You had a girl, but you had 25 other girls pretending like they was fighting for your love, and then you see a clip. Like, come on, dog. This ain't no way. You always talk about keeping it P. This ain't P. This ain't P. What? Look at their faces. Look at their faces. Like he's really like hurt might be an exaggeration, but he really felt that in his spirit right there.
That's two.
Shit, look, he thinking about it right now.
Is Lil Agent. Like the little shit them niggas had you set up for. I mean,
cause he's the program. And nothing's bigger than the program. You know where you about to be jumping on one of my what can he associates, because that ain't your friend. No way you gonna be jumping on one of my associates and be on my show. I'm the program.
I'm not sure about that shit. I did eliminate Bronx because of that shit. Did you? Yeah. I did. Like if that shit would have never like came up, she probably wouldn't have got eliminated.
And there you have it. And there you have it. But I get it. She got exposed. But still. But the deeper issue here is he didn't have a real. His problem wasn't with Bronx. His problem was with Jay Cinco. His problem was with Jay Cinco being able to have the access. He just picked her up. You seen that? You seen how she jumped in that nigga arms, bitch? Look. When she felt that body on her, she was like, oh, I like this, right? And she said, let me see if he's strong. Cause see, body contact is it sends endorphins. Yeah, see, it's metaphysical between a man and a woman. Yeah, it's metaphysical. You you can't control that. That's the universe. So once this was initiated, look at DDG face. Once this was initiated, look at the euphoria that she's going through right. Look at the smile on her face. He ain't never put a smile on her face that big. You hear me? So she like, oh, ooh, this is kind of nice. She like, this is kind of nice. Hold on, let me see how strong he is. Boom, put the feet up. Oh, now we here. And this is the part where his problem started with Jay Cinco. This shit ain't had nothing to do with Brooklyn. Mark my words. I mean, Brooklyn. Yeah, that's her name. Bronx. Not Brooklyn. He was associated with Brooklyn before, but we ain't talking about Brooklyn. We talking about Bronx. It's still New York. I was close. Okay. All right, we about to get off of this. DDG says Dub and Jay Cinco had an argument during the Capaholics trailer shoot. Okay. Yo, they did.
So now they want to box each other. Who y'all think? I want to know what happened today. I don't know if I'm supposed to say.
So in my opinion, this nigga's petty too. He come off like a petty nigga. So this could have even heightened his disdain for Jay Cinco. Cause Dub is brother and he gonna ride with his brother.
My brother and Cinco got into it. So now they want to box each other. Who y'all think gonna win?
I don't give a fuck. Them niggas ain't gonna fight. If y'all gonna fight, throw the gloves on. Aiden Ross just held 15 boxing events, and all y'all niggas do is talk, nigga. Get in the ring, throw the gloves on, and shut up. If you ain't doing that, because I'm really getting tired of hearing this shit. All right, so Dub spoke on it. Dub in hot order too. You can let this shit get to your head if you want to, Dub. Your ass to be single. It's probably what you want anyway. DDG is probably in your ear like, bro, I'm telling you, bro, don't get no girl. Bro, she gonna be all, you ain't gonna be able to do no content with no girls for real. You probably all in his ear say shit, bro. Let's see what Doug's talking about. Let me get out of here on this note.
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it, just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44.
It only takes so much for it. It can only take so much disrespect, bro. You feel me? And it's like, and one thing about me, bro, like, I always try to just, and even with this group, even our group, man, like that Capaholics shit, man, like, you feel me? I love every nigga in that motherfucker. You feel me? Well, almost every nigga. I love almost every nigga in that motherfucker. You feel me? I still wish the best for every nigga, for sure. But genuine love, like, I love almost every nigga in that group. You know what I'm saying? But even that group, like, it's not a real group, bro. Like, that ain't real. Them ain't real. Like, and I'm not saying like speaking on as far as everybody individually. I'm just speaking as a group. That's not a real friend group, bro. That's not a real friend group. Like, our friend group was always based off of the ranks of popularity. Like, last year I was at the bottom of the rank. If I put up to the club late, nigga tell me over. Like, you can't even get in the club. Like, I'm not coming out to get you. You gotta call like T.O. or somebody. There's so much, bro. Like, a nigga only takes so much for the nigga.
That's whole shit. Period. Nigga, go get the homie. He came late. Go get the homie. What you talking about?
It only takes so much disrespect, bro. You feel me? And it's like, and one thing about me, bro, like, I always try to just, and even with this group, even our group, gang, like that Capaholics shit, gang, like, not a real group, bro. Like, that ain't real. Them ain't real. Like,
that's a real. It's a real friend group. This was my birthday.
It's a real friend group.
And I think, I'm gonna be honest, I think we was Capaholics then. Capaholics is not something that we just started. It's not. It was the name of our group chat. It was the name of our group chat. You know what I'm saying? Capaholics is not something we made up October 1st. It's the name of our group chat. Like, We real friends. We real, like, these are real friends, bro. These are real friends. We all real friends, right? Hey, real, appreciate that sub. You know what I'm saying? We're real friends, bro. But I think when people get, this the problem though, right? Right? This the problem.
How long is
I
this?
feel like, right? Like, we cannot. I was talking to Max, right? I was talking to Max like a week. This was like a week, 2-3 days ago. He was like, bro, when you mix, this is the craziest. Yo, come on, man. Bro, this camera costs way too much money for this shit to be blurry, bro. And I do look fat in this picture, bro.
I ain't even about to go in on you right now because we talking about your brother.
But no, what I said is like, I want to say this. This is off this situation. But when people get into it, or if two people get into it, when you start thinking like everything bad, like everything, nothing was ever good. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying, bro. It's not even blurry. I don't know why it looked like that.
That's what it was really about.
How about this shirt?
I'm about to say, that's what it was really about, nigga. You went off, they was cooking.
Oh, y'all heard who
up? Been yelling the whole time.
Y'all heard who up? No, I ain't gonna lie. I do, listen. I bought is like, Capaholics is a group, right? It is a group. It turned into a group. It turned business, right? And when you get into business, when we got into making it a business, things did not go like things. When you got a friend group, right? I'm trying to tell you, when y'all get a friend group, and then y'all be like, all right, we finna go public. Public is how, like, you know, like if you go on Tesla started off as a business, which is a business that Elon Musk bought from somebody, right? And it's a business. I mean, it was a business, right? It was a idea, a business, whatever. Once you bring something public, that's when you can start buying stocks in it. That's basically what you can look at Capaholics was. We was a friend group that when we was together, we used to call it like Capaholics. Even back in when we went to Houston. We went to Houston for what the f was that for? We went to Houston. Oh, we went to Houston for DreamCon.
So this is what I call sleight of hand. This is what I call sleight of hand. He yapping like a motherfucker, bro. Come on, get to it.
When we went to Houston for DreamCon, when the bottles came out, we said Capaholics. So we all was a friend group, but the only thing between our friend group is that some people was cooler than other people, and some others was cooler than others.
Which is natural.
Combined.
That's
you know
natural.
Everybody
in
is
groups,
friends. Everybody, you know what I'm saying? Like T.O. might hang out with Derek and Cinco more.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying? I hang around Derek and Deshae. Me and my brother hang with Rich more. Kelly and my brother hang around more. You get what I'm saying? But we all were friends. We all in a set, like we all in one.
So we know his beef probably not with T.O. That's the homie, right? I mean, process of elimination. I'm thinking this DDG specifically or Deshae.
Like this is my birthday. Every birthday we pop out for each other. But I feel like when it, like, you know what I'm saying? Once you mix business with stuff, bro, it always go bad. Once you mix business with stuff, it always go bad. You know what I'm saying? But I was talking to Max about Capaholics, and he was just like, bro, y'all, it's different now. Because now that y'all a group, when y'all get into it, for example,
it's going to be magnified like it is now.
So when y'all get into it, just know that y'all are a business. No, at first y'all was just a friend group. When it's business, when two disagree or three or four disagree on something, you're not stopping, oh, I'm just not going to reply to this in a group chat anymore. Or if we go to the club or if we go out to eat, I'm just not going to go because I don't like them. Now it's like, oh, I'm not doing content. I'm not doing business with this person anymore. When you make it a group, you're not making business. I'm not doing business with that person anymore. So now I look bad just on the whole
Looks
group.
bad.
Because
looks bad, yeah.
I'm not on wood, but let's say me and Deshae get into it, right? Me and Deshae get into it. And we get to the point where we want to fight each other. We say some disrespectful words. The business between me and Deshae is done because it's not a friend group no more. It's a business group where we do everything together. So it make things worse when you're in a group when you get into it because it's like, I don't want to make no money with you and I'm not going to talk to you. So that's the bad things about the group. The thing is, I mean, we all men though at the end of the day. So ain't no, you know what I'm saying? Ain't going for what other people go for. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. You know
okay. So then by this context, I'm going to take it like Dub is not the problem here. Dub is taking a real almost neutral stance here. You know what I'm saying? He ain't really trying to say too much. But he's also alluding to, as we saw Cinco, he's standing up on some shit. Like, he felt disrespected. So, as a man, you know what I'm saying, he's trying to separate himself from it. So, I get that. But, so who is it?
It is what it is. Bro, you know what I'm saying? That's ain't two knuckles up. Crack City. I appreciate it. Y'all raging is winning if I come on that. Rage is winning.
All over the place. Let me see. Because you ain't off the hook neither.
Streaming at the crib. I seen this clip that I want to show. Capaholics chat.
Oh, are you?
And they saying that this is me. Dub had too much to drink and started tripping.
That did look like you.
Look at
I'm not even going cat. That looked like you. I knew it wasn't you because I seen the bull do the dance plenty of times. But nigga, that's definitely your build. That was your silhouette. Nigga. That was you.
They're saying this.
That was you. Nigga. Watch this. That looked like you right there. That's Dub. To the naked eye, right? To the legally blind, that's Dub. It still looked like you until that part.
That's just funny. But yeah, bro. Like I said, bro.
Yeah. Y'all, hey, y'all niggas, man, get it together. Can you be a boss and still treat your friends as equals? Is that a thing? I believe you can. But the friends got to be willing to accept, you know what I'm saying, the talking to. And everybody got to stay on the same page and have one goal in mind. You know what I'm saying? This could be a thing where he just using these motherfuckers as another stepping stone. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. You let me know in the comments what y'all think, man. This shit crazy. That's about it. That's about it, man. Shit. Until next time, man. Peace.
I can't ever stop. I got way too